Good evening. I'm calling the Monday, February 24th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting to order. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? All right, I've only done that for 47 years. All right, first item on the agenda tonight is the approval of tonight's agenda. Jeremy, are there any clarifications on the agenda this evening?
Yes, Chair, Commissioners. A couple of weeks ago, we sent a public hearing notice for a variance at 788 Shamrock. We ended up pulling that from the agenda after the public hearing notices have been sent out. So there will be another notice sent out to residents when that item does come back to the city, to the Planning Commission.
Okay, great. All right, do I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda then?
Motion to approve tonight's agenda.
All right, I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
And a second. All those in favor of approving the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The agenda is approved. All right, we have minutes from the meeting on February 10th, 2025. Any concern about the minutes from anyone? Not seeing any concerns. I entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
All right, I have a motion. I have a second to approve the minutes.
Second.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. All right, we have one public hearing this evening. 12251 Sunnybrook Road, 2025-01. This is a request for approval for rezoning from rural to R1-13.5 on 0.78 acres. Will the proponent of the project please come forward? Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
If you wouldn't mind stating your name for the record and tell us about your request, please.
Cameron Cirque. My request is to change my residential property zoning from rural to R1 to just simplify future remodels. And I get to go more detail. So the rural restrictions are for setbacks for accessory buildings is say 30 feet from a property edge. So if I wanted to build a shed or change anything, I have to be set 30 feet off of a fence line, which is not standard. Residential R1 is only 10 feet. So it limits just moving forward with any sort of practical remodeling or changes on my property that are not in line with everybody else that I am surrounded by.
Any questions from anyone right away? Okay. Thank you. Jeremy, will you take us through the city's report?
Actually, I'll introduce Ben Schneider.
Oh, sorry. You can have a seat. And then yeah.
Ben will be
back
handling, Ben will be handling the planner's report on this one.
All right, thank you, Chair and Commission members, and it's also nice to meet you all. So as the applicant stated, they're requesting to rezone their property from rural to R1-13.5, one of our single-family zoning districts. It's an existing single-family home use, and they're proposing to continue that use. Basically, when the home was initially constructed in the 70s, it did not get hooked up to city water and sewer. In order to be zoned one of our R1 districts, you need to be hooked up to city water and sewer. So now that the property is hooked up, the property owner is interested in rezoning to R1-13.5. As you can see in the visual here, all the yellow parcels are zoned R1-13.5, and then the subject parcel highlighted in red there. So they're basically requesting to be zoned R1-13.5 to be consistent with the neighborhood, and it's also consistent with the comprehensive plan as it's guided low-density residential. And yeah, the primary motivator being that setback standards are more conducive to their lot in for the R1-13.5 district. So for those reasons, staff's recommending approval, and happy to take any questions.
Great. Thank you. Any questions for the city about this request? Not seeing any. This is a public hearing. If anyone would like to come forward and speak for or against this request, please do so now. Not seeing anyone in the audience. I entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
All right. Do I have a second to close the public hearing?
Second.
Second. All those in favor of close the public hearing, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Public hearing's closed. Any discussion about this? Seems to make sense.
Makes sense.
right.
Straightforward.
Would someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to Approve the rezoning from rural to R1 13.5 on 0.78 acres as represented in the February 24, 2025 staff report.
All right, I have a motion to approve from Commissioner Duncan. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second from Commissioner Farr. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Would anyone like to abstain? All right, congratulations, you're moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, any planners reports this evening?
Just briefly, we won't be having a meeting or any public hearings for the March 10th meeting, but do anticipate one for March 24th.
Okay, great. All right, any members' reports? All right, entertaining a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All right, second.
Second.
All those in favor of adjourning say aye. Aye. Opposed? Meeting's adjourned. Thanks, everyone.